and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name's Lauren, and in today's video we are doing part 3 of my declutter. And so for today's declutter, we are tackling my bottoms. They are all on this bed behind me. And I just counted them, and there are 96 bottoms. Leggings, shorts, sweatpants, jeans, trousers, you name it, it is on the bed behind me. And I wasn't feeling that overwhelmed until I counted them. But it's okay, because the strategy I've been using has been working very well, which is separating the bottoms into different categories. I'm gonna be doing sweats separately from trousers, separately from jeans, and then within those categories, pulling out my loves, then separating the remaining items into no, not now, and how. No being the things that I'm absolutely ready to get rid of. Not now being the things that I need a break from, they're not seasonally appropriate, I need some space from them to declutter them in the future because maybe they're sentimental, those sorts of things go into not now. And then how is the category where I want to intentionally put those pieces aside to try and style them. And already from my previous declutter, I have actually removed an item from my wardrobe because I tried to style it and I changed out of it in the last minute. I didn't want to wear it out. And the reason I didn't like the outfit was because of that piece. And I realized this is not something I want in my wardrobe. So that has been working really well. I'm excited to get started, so let's do it. Okay, so we're starting off with skirts because it's sort of an in the middle amount of bottoms. There's 11 skirts total for me to go through, so we're kind of starting off slow. And I feel pretty decisive about the skirts that I'm wearing, the skirts that I want to keep trying to style, and the skirts that I want to get rid of. So let's start with the loves. We have 4, which is a fine number of skirts. Starting off with this one, look at this vintage tag. Oh my gosh, so good. I bought this secondhand in Portland, Maine, and I really struggled to style it for a long time, but last summer I wore it a ton, and I just really love this silhouette where it's got the pleats on the top, and then the pleats open up at the bottom, and the fabric is really soft, and I love this cream beigey color, so this is a love. We love her so much. The other solid skirt that I have is a thrifted one, and this is from Lauren Ralph Lauren. I actually had the elastic added by a tailor because it was a little bit big, and I said, I need to keep this in my wardrobe, so we need to make it fit me. So we have elastic in here, which is great. I think this is 100% cotton. Yes, it is. And it has like this really pretty, like stitched down pleat detail. And I wear this a ton. I wear this in the winter, I wear this in spring. I basically wear the skirt all year round, and it's a beautiful navy color. And the volume of the skirt just like makes me feel like I'm a little princess. So tip, if it makes you feel like a princess, keep it. The next skirt is this one from Vera Moda. I bought this at Nordstrom, and what a great like check pattern. I love like a little gingham check moment, and it has a little slit in it, and it's just like a really nice skirt. This is great for fall and spring and summer. It's very lightweight, so I don't generally wear it in the winter, but every other time of year, great. And then we have this mustard skirt, which I'm obsessed with. I thrifted this as well. It's super, super, super long. It's my longest skirt. It's almost true maxi. It's from the brand Blue Time, and I just love all the colors in it. And the floral is really beautiful. This is just a stunner right here. Okay, so let's talk about the nose. Okay, so the first skirt is this guy from Liz Claiborne. And it has this really pretty like pin detail, and it's a wrap skirt, it's a wool blend, but when I thrifted it, I washed it, and now the lining is longer than the skirt, so I haven't worn it. I thrifted this maybe like a year or 2 ago, and I've never worn this obviously because the lining is short. So, but it is really beautiful. I love the brown color. I think I could brush out the like dangly bits because this also looks like a little rough. So maybe this is like a DIY actually. So instead of a no, it's going to be a DIY. A new pile is being made of fix this. The rest of the 3 no's are all mini skirts. And so We have this navy one, and I've had this for probably 2 years. I've never worn it. It's a little bit big, and I also have another navy skirt that I wear, navy mini skirt that I wear more. So I think it's time for her to go. Then we have this one. It's really pretty, but I think it's just not exactly what I want. It is really pretty. The blue is like particularly pretty. I just don't know if I'm a mini skirt gal. Maybe talking myself out all these no's. By the way, that's why I'm not trying anything on. If you're looking for a try on, I'm not trying anything on because I know it'll just convince me to keep more things. And so I just need to not do that so that I have more conviction in what I'm getting rid of. If I try something on, I'll be like, oh, it's actually cute on. Like I know it's gonna be cute on. I bought it. I've hung on to it for a period of time, so I'm not trying anything on, but that's for the best. Anyway, back to this. Should I keep trying to style this? It's a beautiful skirt. I love the flared silhouette. I much prefer this to a straight mini skirt. I feel like I need something like this, but in just a plain color. A cream, a rosy pink, something like that. I don't know. It's really pretty. I'm looking at it in the viewfinder and it is adorable. All right, I've convinced myself. I'm gonna keep trying to style this. This is gonna go into how. The other no is gonna be this guy. A really beautiful skirt, nice and floaty, but I think someone else would get a lot more wear out of this little cutie. For not now, we have these two skirts. We have this, I think it's a wool blend wrap, yeah. Wool blend wrap skirt in this really pretty plaid with the little fringe on the bottom, super cute. But I'm not wearing it in the fall and winter. So when I bring it back out, I definitely want to be more intentional about styling it and wearing it because I think I only wore it one time last year and it's so nice. And then for this guy, this is a skirt that I usually wear in the spring. It's from ASOS. I think they still have this on their website, so if you like it, I think they still are selling it. It has really nice little pockets and a little ruffle on the bottom. I want to see if I think about it, if it's away. Because I think I just wear it because I see it in my closet, but I'm curious if I put it away, will I think about it? Will I want to wear it? That sort of thing. So this is going in storage. And now for the biggest category, how, which is 5 skirts. We have the mini skirt we talked about earlier. We have this navy mini skirt, which I wear occasionally, but I don't wear it a ton. And so I want to be more intentional about wearing it and just have it be a bigger part of my summer wardrobe. This is another skirt I love, but I just never wear it. It's from Uniqlo, the Inés de la Fressange collaboration. It's this really beautiful, pleated skirt. There are pockets, if I can find them. It has pockets. It's a beautiful, red gingham. I'm excited to try and style this more this summer. We have this skirt, which has been staring me in the face for a couple of months now because I've been trying to get myself to style it, and it's this skirt. I thrifted this. It's 100% cotton. It's super lightweight. It's black, which is why it is more challenging for me to style, but it's got this really beautiful silhouette where the bottom goes out more. It's just really pretty. So I want to try and style it, and I have a feeling I'm going to declutter it, but I'm going to give it its shot, and if it doesn't make the cut, then it doesn't make the cut. Finally, we have this really pretty skirt. So this is an asymmetrical cargo skirt. I got this as part of the Karen Britchick, the drop for Amazon. It was back in a fall drop or something, but it's really, really pretty. I really love how I feel when I wear it. There's not a lot of opportunities where I feel like this is appropriate. I don't know. So I want to style it more and incorporate it more in my daily wear, and that all the things that I said about the other skirts also apply to that skirt as well. So now we are on to sweats, leggings, sort of athletic pants. And I have 12 total, and my loves are 7. So we have these 2 pairs of Gap Fit pants that I got last year for physical therapy. I've been wearing them sort of equally, but these are the ones that I really love absolutely with all my heart. And they have the pleat fronts, the fly, and then they have a elasticated bottom. And so I think if I was to get another pair, I would get something more similar to this as opposed to this pair, which I got after I got the black version of these, and I felt like it was hard for me to style those and feel good about my outfit. So I got the navy pair, and I like the navy pair. I'm definitely wearing them more than I was wearing the black, but I definitely still prefer this silhouette over this one. So I like these and I wear them a lot, so which is why they're staying. But I am glad that I got 2 different sort of versions of this style of pants so that I could see what I'm really drawn to. So if I do decide that I need to add another sort of this kind of athletic pant, I'll know to go sort of more here than something a little more casual like this. Next, we have 2 pairs of sweatpants. This pair is thrifted and this pair is from Target, the men's section, obviously. This pair is more of like a straight leg cropped, and I really love this dark green color, which is why I picked it up. This pair I basically just bought because I needed another pair of sweatpants, and these are fine, you know? I'm not like obsessed in love with them, but I'm not buying anything this year, so I don't want to get rid of them right now. They are kind of like my grubby, I don't care what gets on them sweatpants, and they're holding up pretty well, which is nice. I like the overall fit. I sort of wish they were a bit looser, but they're good enough for now, and I wear them a lot. So they are in the love section with these other ones. Finally, we have leggings, and I only have 3 pairs of leggings in the love section. We have these Lululemon ones. I don't know what they are, but they're so comfortable. These are my go-to travel leggings for the last, since I got them, basically. They're very soft. They're really comfortable. So these are keep, although there is a hole in them. They are getting worn for sure. Hopefully they don't disintegrate. The next pair of leggings that is a love are these leggings from JoyLab from Target. And there's nothing particularly special about them. I don't even particularly like the color in leggings. I prefer a darker bottom. And that is because they are fleece lined. So they are very handy when I need to have an extra layer underneath whatever I'm wearing in the winter when it's quite cold. So these are staying for that reason only. Then we have this pair of leggings. These are from All in Motion from Target. And I really just love the color of these. They're great leggings too for running. They stay pretty much in place when I run, but I really just love the color. And I also bought these because I have very particular legging needs. They have pockets, and I really like pockets on my leggings because I can just stick my phone in my pocket while I run. So love these very much. Okay, first up for the nose, we have this pair of Adidas sweatpants. I thrifted these, and I basically just bought them because they were Adidas. I was like, oh, they're gonna be nice high quality, but the crotch is quite worn, and they're just not that special. I feel like I wish that I had tried a bit harder to find a pair of sweatpants more similar to the green ones that I really love, or a more baggy pair that I was looking for. So I'm not really sure why I bought these, but I just don't like them, and I don't really reach for them. So they can go. The not nows are this pair of athletic pants. It's the same style as the navy ones, except they're in the black. And the reason I want to put these in storage is to see if I think about them. Maybe I don't need these now that I have the navy ones, or maybe I realize that I do need these, but I really haven't been reaching for them at all lately. So I want to just put them in storage and probably declutter them by the end of the year. Now on to the how. We have 3 pairs of leggings. We have this pair of Lululemon leggings that I also thrifted. They are much tighter than the other ones. The other Lululemon ones that I have are much more of a softer material, and these are much more of an athletic material. They're not uncomfortable. It's not they don't fit. They're just different. So I want to see if I even reach for black leggings. So these are going to go into how. And then we have these 2 pair of leggings. This is from the Gap. It actually has a matching bra, and I love the set together. I don't know about these. That's why I'm putting them into how, because I'm just on the fence about them. And then these ones I thrifted, but they're from the brand Outdoor Voices, which is a very fancy brand. And so I want to try them, but I don't know about this color. She says that she's wearing almost the exact color. Like I said, I'm more drawn to darker bottoms when it comes to my leggings. So I feel a bit unsure about these, but I want to make an effort to try and style them, to see how I feel when I'm wearing them, and then make a decision about them. Okay, so now we are tackling one of the big sections, and that is trousers. And these are all of my loves. We have 9 loves. So these 3 are my lightweight pants. So we have 2 pairs of linen pants from Uniqlo, and then this pair is just a lightweight cotton, I think, that I picked up when I was in Italy. And these are great for spring, summer, early fall, that sort of time frame. Then we have these 3 pairs, which are my Big Bud Press trousers, and they are loves. I can't get enough of these. I love all these colors, and they're just great pants. Then we have another pair of Uniqlo pants. These are this like really pretty plaid, and they're sort of like a cropped wide leg sort of shape. And normally I would put these away for the season because they're not very spring summer, but I feel like maybe I can try and get more wear out of them in the spring. So I want to see if I can do this. And again, these are one of my favorites. I'm also putting this in my closet because the end goal for this whole thing is to have all of my clothes in my closet all year round. And so this is one of those pieces that I would want to have in my closet all year round. And finally, we have two pants from Target. I think these are both from the brand Universal Thread. Those are definitely. And these are as well. Universal Thread is my favorite Target brand. We have this railroad stripe pair, which I really love. They're extremely comfortable. And they're just got some cute like details on the front. Some stitching details. And then we have this like cargo style pant, which I love. It's like a bit of a wider leg, so I really love these as well. The color is lovely. Okay, so moving on to nose, we have one pair of pants. It's these pair of thrifted kind of stretchy waistband pants, and then it has this like really pretty texture on them. I don't know if you guys can see. It's really pretty. They're really pretty. They're like a tapered leg. And it's got some pleating on the front. I've never worn these. I've had these for probably 3 years and I've never worn them one time. So that tells me they need to go. Next, we're gonna talk about not now. And first is these two pairs of pants. And the reason these are not now is because I think I wanna dye them. So I love these pants from the Gap. They're really comfortable and I love the silhouette. But the color just makes them really hard for me to style. I like a rusty red, but I think it's so like muted. It looks brighter on camera. It looks more like warm on camera. It's a bit softer in real life. So I want to either make these like more of a true darker rust, or I think I might make them like a burgundy color because that's the plan for those or these pants. This is a pair of Big Bud Press trousers. It's the heavyweight fabric, but as you saw, I have a pair of mustard ones already, and I got these in a mystery sample sale, so I didn't get to choose the color. And I do like this like cheddar cheese color, but I think I might get more use out of like a maroon, like something like dark red, or like even maybe like a terracotta color, something like that. So I'm playing with the idea of dyeing these. So these are gonna go in the DIY pile along with that skirt. So moving on to the rest of the not nows, we have a lot of stuff that's not seasonally appropriate. So we have two pairs of corduroys. These are the ribcage straight ankle in like a burgundy from Levi's. And then this is like a wide leg from Levi's with the ribcage rise. Then we have a pair of leather pants that I thrifted. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of these because they also fit me very well. But I just haven't been reaching for them recently. But I think I will in the future. So future me will thank me for staving these. Then we have two pairs of trousers. We have this pair of Levi's. I think these are their Math Club trousers in this really pretty dark rust with the black plaid. Super pretty. And then these are a pair of Everlane pants that fit me just so good that I can't get rid of them. I really, really like them. I like the fabric as well. It's like pretty soft. So I haven't been reaching for these much either, but they're just too good to get rid of. Next, we have the House. Starting off, we have these two more like wide leg trousers. So we have this brown pair from Madewell and this black pair that I thrifted originally from Linda Allard, Ellen Tracy. And I love both these pants. I wear the brown ones much more, but I really want to incorporate this silhouette more into my wardrobe, and I think spring and summer is the perfect time to do it. It's not so rainy, snowy outside, so I can wear sort of flats with these, and if they drag on the ground, they're not gonna get damp. I wanna get more intentional wear out of these. Then we have two pairs of pants that are kind of newer to my wardrobe. These I just dyed at the end of last year. I've had them in my wardrobe for a couple of years now, but then I dyed them a few months ago, and I've only worn them one time, so I want to get more intentional wear out of these. The leg opening is pretty straight, so it's hard for me to style them because I'm more drawn to wider leg pant styles these days, but I want to see if maybe that changes in the spring. And then this pair of gingham pants I picked up in November, and they were just beautiful, so I just want to get some more intentional wear out of them as well. It's a similar story with these two pairs of pants. These are from Uniqlo, from a Princess Tam Tam collaboration, and then these are the Big Bud Press work pants in their Lazy Daisy print. And I wear these occasionally, but I want to see if I can create more outfits with them, be more intentional, and try and incorporate them more in my wardrobe. Then we have the stuff that I like, but I just am not wearing. These I've worn a couple of times because I was more intentional about styling them in the past couple of months, and I want to continue that and keep wearing them. This pair of pants is another Karen Britt Chick, the Drop pair of pants. It's this really beautiful cargo. They have an adjustable leg opening, and they have this really cute like crossover detail at the front. They did like make my legs chafe last time I wore them, which is why I haven't been reaching for them. And I'm not sure why, because I have worn them in the past and that hasn't happened. So I don't know, maybe my skin was just particularly dry or what's going on there, but I want to keep trying these and see what the outcome is for them. Then we have these two pairs of pants. This is a pair of universal thread little pleated guys, and it's more of like a balloon kind of style leg with a tapered bottom. There was a time where these were my favorite pants, and I haven't really been reaching for them that much. So I want to try and style them again because they're really comfortable. I really love the style. Then we have these J. Crew pants. They fit really nice. I have been wearing them less because they have a stain on them and it's microscopic, but I know it's there. So I have a feeling about them. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like right there. So I had a thought the other day to maybe wear these to like pottery and maybe like get them a little bit dirty and make them like a well-worn sort of paint splattered kind of vibe. I don't know. I thought it might be nice, might be cool, especially because they are more of like a dressy trouser. It might feel sort of interesting as opposed to like a jean. Just something on my mind. What do you guys think? And finally, we have this pair of pants that actually goes with the top that you might have seen in my tops declutter. It's this blue gingham, which the top matches, and then they have the green ties, and they have this like cute side opening, so it's basically like shorts, but you're getting a full-length pant, and I didn't wear these. They still have the tag on them, so I really want to try and style these because I think they're so fun. The fit is beautiful on these, so I'm excited to try and wear these. Okay, so now let's go through denim. Let's talk about the loves. So we have these ribcage straight ankle. They are a super, super light wash. They have one hole in the knee. I love wearing these in the spring with like a linen button-down shirt and some brown little flats. These are lovely, perfect. Then I have this pair of jeans that I thrifted from Ralph Lauren originally. Oh, so comfortable. These are one of my favorite pairs of pants that I own. Then we have the ribcage bell jeans with this like beautiful little flare at the bottom. I wore these a lot in the beginning of 2024 and the fall as well. So I haven't really been wearing them a lot recently, but I still consider these a love. Although maybe I should like take a break from them. I've been wearing my Everlane jeans way more. So actually, I think I might put these into Not Now, just because I'm not wearing them like a ton, even though I love them. So these are gonna go into Not Now. And then the last love are my Everlane curve jeans. Love these so much. They're so comfortable. They make me feel stylish when I'm just wearing jeans and a t-shirt. Now onto the nose. And I have 3 pairs of jeans. Can you spot what I am getting rid of right now? They're all like black or washed black denim. We have a pair from Levi's, a pair from the Gap, and then these are from, I think, like TJ Maxx or something. I have had this Gap pair, which is a wide leg silhouette, for maybe 2 years at this point. And I've maybe worn them twice, and I don't remember really like loving my outfit. I never reach for these. I never think to reach for these, and so they gotta go. These are like a true skinny cargo. I just don't think it's my style right now. These were a tough one because this is the first pair of ribcage straight ankle jeans that I ever bought. They have the holes in the knees. I have a lot of outfits that I've loved in these, but I mean, if I was to keep any, it would be this because they're almost like a gray. They're more of like a dark gray than they are a true black. So like, for comparison, I would consider this to be like a true black, and then these are much lighter. My heart is also like, oh, what if you start wanting to wear dark like black jeans again and you don't have any, and then you're like, I need to go buy a pair. Maybe I'll just put these into Not Now. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I'm gonna put these into Not Now, but you guys let me know in the comments if you think I should remove all of the black and black washed denim from my wardrobe because I'm just not wearing it, or if I should hang on to just these more washed style that I absolutely love and have a totally sentimental connection to. Speaking of Not Now, we talked about these. 5 seconds ago. We talked about these 10 seconds ago. These are the ribcage bell. Then we have these mango jeans, which brought up an interesting point for me. So I love these jeans so much. I don't wear them as much as I want to. I wear them a couple of times, but when I'm wearing them, I'm absolutely in love with them. I love my outfit whenever I wear these. But I don't think I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of them in the spring and the summer. So my thought process is, when am I gonna re-look at the not nows? Am I gonna look at the end of the year? Am I gonna look in January? Am I gonna look in a year from now, which would be March? Am I gonna look at the beginning of fall? Like, when am I going to revisit the not nows? So September will be 6 months from when I'm currently decluttering. I will be able to declutter whatever I thought I would style in spring, summer. If I didn't wear it with this strategy, it can be decluttered. That way I'll have space in my how section to add the things that I want to be more intentional about styling in the fall and winter. I'll have space to do that. And then hopefully the not now section will shrink. So I'll do like maybe a mini declutter in like September. So basically that's the goal for this. I love these. I don't wear these as much as I want to. And so I'm putting them away for now for spring, summer. And then in the fall, we will revisit. It will probably go into my house section, and then we will be more intentional about styling it. These last 3 are all ribcage straight ankle. These are my all-time favorites. You can see the knees are totally faded from me just wearing these out. It used to be the same wash all the way down, but I have really just worn these down. And so I want to give them a break, focus on my other jeans. And then these 2 pairs, I actually bought these at a Levi's outlet because they were, I think it was like buy one, get one 50% off. And I know I like this silhouette, but I just forget sometimes that like the outlet pieces are not the Levi's pieces. You're always gonna get cheaper quality. And so I think I'm probably gonna declutter these at some point, but I need some space from them first because I just bought them. Okay, finishing up with how, we have, again, more ribcage straight ankle. This is the one pair of pants that actually fits my body, so I have quite a few pairs. These are really cool because they have some distressing, and then they have this cool like slit detail at the bottom that I really love. So I want to try and wear these in the spring. Then we have this pair of Levi's that I thrifted. They are an orange tab. I don't know what that means. You guys can tell me. And they are more of a straight leg. They're pretty like loose, high-waisted on top. I really love the wash. They're just like the perfect vintage denim feel, and so I want to get more wear out of these. Then we have these 2 pairs of jeans. We have this pair of, again, ribcage straight ankle, but these are two-tone in the tan and the cream. And then we have this pair of like sort of baggy, it's called relaxed straight pants from Universal Thread. And I've been wearing these more in the last couple of months, but I really want to get more wear out of them. I really like both of these pairs of pants, and so I really want to have them in my face and create more outfits with them. And then last 2 pairs of jeans, we have these BDG jeans, which I DIY'd and added a little panel to make them more wide leg. And then these Big Bud Press Carpenter jeans. I just really, really, really love these, and I don't wear them as much as I want to because they're quite structured and they're kind of tight. So I need to like, basically as you wear them, they're supposed to loosen and become your perfect fit. And so we're not there yet. I just need to like get out of my own head and wear them and deal with them being a little bit tight for a bit, and then they'll be perfect. That's why these are gonna be in my face. So while I was putting my jeans away, I was trying to fit everything in the house section, and it's just not fitting. So I am going to put these BDG jeans that I DIY'd into the not now section. Okay, so I left my least favorite section for last, and that is shorts. So we're gonna talk about loves. There are not that many because I hate shorts. We have my actual favorite pair of shorts of all time that I don't mind wearing, and it's these Big Bud Press trouser shorts. And this is their swamp green color. Love these. They're very comfortable. I love the inseam. This is my all-time favorite pair of shorts. Then we have a pair of denim shorts. These I've had for, oh my gosh. I got these on a trip that I took for my 25th birthday, and I'm 32 now. So you do the math. I've had these for a long time. They are from the brand Gitano, and I love these. They're like a nice loose short and they're long. Finally, we have these Quince plaid shorts. I think these are in a linen. Yes, 100% linen. I do like these. I do wish they had belt loops. I wish they had a fly front, but these are pretty great for what they are. They're so extremely comfortable. They have a longer inseam than many shorts, and the skiing pattern is so nice. Now we're gonna talk about my like athletic comfy shorts because there's a lot more in this pile. First, we have my one pair of pajama shorts, and you might have seen the pajama top in my tops declutter. I kept that. I'm keeping these. These are a linen blend, right? Linen rayon blend, and they're great. Fine. Perfect. I think I do want to find either 100% cotton or 100% linen pajama set that really is wonderful. I basically bought this because I was going on a trip with my friend, and I just wanted to have like pajamas that I could wear at night. Because usually I'm just wearing like a baggy t-shirt and some shorts, and I just wanted like a cute pajama set. So this was fine. I'm not like obsessed with it, in love with it, but it basically does the job of like making me feel like I have like a cute little pajama set on. So she stays for now. Then we have my bike shorts. We have 3 pairs from Uniqlo, a pair from Amazon, and a pair from Target. And basically I got rid of all of my bike shorts that didn't have pockets except for this green pair because I just really love this green color and I wear it a lot in the summer. These are my go-tos when I am booping around the house. When I go to pottery, usually I wear like an oversized t-shirt and some bike shorts. So these are just like easy throw on shorts for summertime. Then we have more comfy shorts. We have these that I thrifted, but they're originally from Free People. They were sewn, rolled up, and I took the little tacking out. And now they're perfect. They're really long and nice. And then these are from Target. Brand are these? Oh, Wild Fable. That's so funny. Oh my God, there's a hole in the back. No, they're falling apart. These are my favorite sweat shorts. It's basically like wearing a skirt. They're really, really loose, but they have a bunch of holes in them. Oh no. Maybe I'll hang on to them for like just a little bit longer. I won't leave the house in them, promise. They're so comfortable. Then we have 2 more athletic pairs of shorts. These are originally from Wild Fable, but I actually thrifted these. They have this like cute belt detail that you can adjust. And these are great for hiking. They're more of that like swishy material, and they're not too short. And my favorite athletic shorts of all time. These I also thrifted. These are from Nike. I found these in the men's section. This is one of the only times I've thrifted something and then I wanted to buy it new because I loved them so much. These are like dry fit. They're really pretty. They're in this beautiful like salmony rosy color, and they're long and they're just great. The final pair of shorts that are loves are basically like my I don't care if they get dirty shorts. These were thrifted, have an elastic waist, they have really big pockets, and they're just for days where I don't feel like wearing bike shorts to pottery and I want to wear like floppy shorts, and then I don't care if these get dirty. Now we have the nose, and it's quite a big pile because I just got real with myself about actually the shorts that I'm wearing and that I will wear. So let's talk about like athletic shorts first because that's boring. So I got rid of a lot of like athletic shorts. So I have these running shorts, and they're just so low rise. They feel so tiny. Like I don't want to run in these. I don't. So both of these are from Umbro. These are from Target. Bye. Then we have all of my bike shorts that don't have pockets. I have plenty of bike shorts. I don't need ones that don't have pockets. Then we have these that I'm really sad about, but I think they're cute and somebody will love them. It's these shorts with the little cargo pockets, and then it's got a little back zip pocket. They're from the brand Sportif USA, and they're really cute. And I love them very much, but they're just too big on me, so they need a new home. Moving on to regular shorts. These I thrifted, and I just cannot style this color. Well, maybe I should dye these. Maybe this should go in the dye pile. They're 100% cotton. All right, what color should I dye these, guys? I feel like it has to be like maybe red or something in that family. They're really cute shorts. They fit nice. The purple is just extremely hard for me to style. Then we have these 2 denim pairs. This is from Universal Thread from Target. They have the little cargo pockets. And then these are the Abercrombie, the dad short high rise. And I hate these because I don't hate them. I don't wear these because I hate an unfinished hem. And I think the more you wear it, the more like bad it looks. And I thrifted these and I haven't worn them once. And I'm just not really into like super fitted shorts right now. And the fit is just off on these. I think the rise is just a bit too short. I don't know, they feel very uncomfortable when I wear them. So bye. There's no not now in this section because if I'm not wearing it in spring and summer, then they don't deserve to be in my closet. So on to how. We have these shorts. These are basically the best I could find when it came to denim shorts last year. I was looking for a light wash pair, and this fits me pretty well. They're just really short and they're tight, and that's not something I'm interested in right now. I want like loose and flowy. I want the air to flow through the fabrics when I'm wearing them. I want to wear them a couple times and probably declutter them, even though they're nice shorts, they're made well, they were expensive, and I don't know, I just want more loose, longer shorts these days. So I'm gonna try them. Maybe I re-fall in love with them once I wear them on a hot summer day and they're stretchy and comfortable, and who knows, miracles happen. So these are in how. Another pair of house shorts are these tailored shorts in the brown. These I thrifted. They're a cotton poly blend. I wore these on a hot day in late fall and I was really sweaty in them. And so I'm apprehensive to wear them, although they do look cute with my outfits in the summer. I just need to wear them and like be thoughtful about what I'm feeling when I'm wearing them and see what the outfits that I put together with these look like, because I do like the brown and I do like the silhouette. I want to be really intentional with these particularly. Next we have this pair of shorts. These were originally a pair of pants that I cut into shorts. They are also from Gitano. I don't remember wearing these much last year and I don't know why. So I want to put them in how and see if I reach for them and what that looks like, and hopefully they become a favorite. Finally, we have this pair of shorts. This is the Big Bud Press trouser shorts. These I got in a mystery sample sale, so I didn't pick the color, but I do like this teal color. It's just a little more challenging for me to style. And they're also in the heavier weight fabric than the swamp green ones, so they're a little bit thicker. They are 100% cotton, I believe. Yes, so that's cool, you know, and they are loose and they are that like shape and silhouette that I really love. Just the color that makes them a bit difficult. I want to be more thoughtful and make these a favorite. And with that, we made it to the end of the bottoms declutter. I went from 96 bottoms to 81, which obviously is not like 50% of my wardrobe where I want to be. It's just how it is. And with this strategy, I want to be intentional. I want to take my time. I'm not buying anything this year, so I don't want to just get rid of a bunch of stuff and then buy a bunch of stuff next year when I finally can shop again. I want to understand why the things that I have in my house section are working or not working, and then make the decision based on that. So I think in September when I revisit the not nows and I've gone through my house and I've created these outfits, that I will have a lot more things that I am sure and certain that I do not need in my wardrobe, and I can get rid of them. I'm looking forward to that. In the meantime, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. If you don't want to miss part 4, my dresses, jumpsuits, overalls, outerwear, then make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. I put new videos out on Sunday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!